Hello, friends. This is an assignment that we have for the class called the Business Model Canvas. This is a great way to quickly turn your business idea and create one. And I hope you have many business ideas throughout your career and you want to know, hey, what would it look like? How can I at least map it out? Remember when school used to be fun? We'd have to go back to elementary school, maybe third grade, when we used to draw things and create stuff. Well, I've turned what was a major paper into more of a canvas to get your ideas down, get them done fast, and test your business model. As we've said in class, what we're trying to do is establish the proof of concept. Once you can get that going, you can test your business model, you can reiterate it, and then you can put it to use. And using a side hustle is a great idea to launch yourself into the world of entrepreneurship. So with that, these are the instructions of what you need to do. This is a smaller project now. It's worth 50 points. It should not take you more than an hour or so to even complete. So it's nice, it's easy, but it's fast. I've gone to a couple of business conferences in the past summer, and the one thing that I hear is we've got to get ideas out and we've got to get them out fast. It's what Google X was the originated upon, was get it out fast, let it fail, and then reiterate it, fix it, and get it better. Google Mail, Gmail, was launched basically in a weekend. It wasn't launched, but it was thought up in a weekend, and it's one of the biggest email systems in the world. So, with that, here's what you do. All right, I've got a canvas for you. This is a forms document. It's a PDF, so it means you can type directly into it. All you need is Adobe Acrobat. Now that is the powerhouse of the Adobe suite. You can also get the Acrobat Pro, or you can just get the Acrobat, which is a free download. I've given you an example of how it would look as well. So when you click this, I'm going to go right into up here real quick. So this is what it would look like. So all of these are editable areas that you can start typing into. Now, if you've come to class, you have what we've gone over in this unit are all of these areas. What's my business idea? What's the product or service strategies that you are going to perform, that I'm going to perform? Customer relationship. People desire experiences. Customers want experiences. They just don't want to go to the store and buy something. They don't want you to come and the service that you may provide, either consulting wise, gaming wise. Gaming is very big. Auto detailing. All of that's got to be some sort of an experience. Okay, and so let's see what we can do. Who's our target market? How's that industry changing? What's the pricing strategy? Are we going to use upscale pricing? Are we going to go lowballing, so to speak? I never suggest that in a side hustle, as you've heard in our lectures, my friends. I want you to go to the top. I want you to charge the highest price possible. Okay, you can always come down on a price. It's very difficult to go up on a price and have fantastic, amazing services and products to basically validate that pricing strategy. How your customers going to get that product? Everybody wants to do something different. Do they find it online? That's where you're going to put it. Is it direct ship? Is it just a digital service? That's very important. The easier, as we've said in class, the easier this step is, the faster people will adopt to it. They'll get that product. What's your competitive advantage? The great Jack Welch, who used to be CEO of General Electric, said, hey, if you don't have a competitive advantage, then simply don't compete. Well, let's add an extra line there. Let's get one. So why should I use your product or service or idea? We've gone over promotional strategy. This is what we pay for. These are the things that we've owned, like our websites, some of our social media. This is what we've earned. Okay, the earned is in the public relations field, and this is what we're sharing again. How people are viewing our product and what we're going to do via social media. Revenues. All right, sources, sales. What can we do? again, try to do it on a side hustle. And, again, if we can create some income, and for those of you who are in your 20s and 30s, many millionaires, 80% had some sort of a secondary income they established in their late 20s, early 30s, and kept that rolling. So I'm trying to make you a millionaire. Page 2, the value proposition statement, the value creators, the SWOT analysis, and this was what we've gone over, the situation analysis. So let's look what it might look like. All right, so there's the canvas. Now this is what I have done. Okay, and again, this is for you to look at on our page. Most of my entrepreneurial career, early in my life, I was minority owner of a landscape company, actually a pretty good sized garden center, and I have my own landscape business. I do something you enjoy. That's the first great step of trying to find, well, what business do I want to start? Well, if you can solve a problem for somebody else, and it's something that you enjoy doing, well, then you're on a great path for a business. Now, I'm one of those old school people who loves the yard work, and I was a master gardener. I was a master landscape nurseryman. Put all that together, and I like digging in the dirt and mowing lawns and landscape design and planting and doing different things. So here's my idea. I don't want to do it hardcore. I want to do it for a discerning group of homeowners. I want to do it for just a very few that I'm going to go in there on a weekly basis, but through the week. We don't just take care of that landscape on a Monday or a Friday. We do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That yard is going to look, that landscape is going to look amazing all the time. So I'm going to have a small, so here's what we put our vision. This is the idea. Whoever reads your business idea, it's got to be very easy to understand. Hey, this is pretty easy. I'm going to do something amazing for a select few group of customers. There's a lot of money that can be made in any type of service business, and certainly landscape businesses in this area of Dallas-Fort Worth. You can do the mow, blow, go, I like to say, have 1,000 customers, and I've got some people that I actually help get in the business, and they're doing $100,000 a year income. That means their sales are in the millions of dollars. They're hitting 500 to 1,000 customers per week in this area. I don't want to do that. I want to hit maybe 5 or 6, but charge a good amount of money, again, as a side hustle into the future. There's my products and strategies. So I think you can see what we're doing here. Relationship strategies. There's my target market. Again, it's going to be somebody more than likely, at least probably those who are older, who don't want to get in that yard anymore, but have ample amounts of income, like a lot of seniors in upscale Colleyville neighborhoods. And as my sales, as I go through this is how I would contact. This is again how I promote it. This is my look, my brand. There's my competitive advantage. Again, we're tailor-making individual clients, and we're not just rushing out of there. You've probably seen the mow, blow, and go landscape services that are in and out within 20 minutes, and it looks good for about an hour, and then all of a sudden you kind of see the mistakes that were made because it was done so fast. That's not I would not win in that. I think I can win here, and that's what we want to do, my friends. Our business model has to win. Channels, again, how do we receive and pay for that product? That information goes right there. Again, they can pay on this will be a subscription service. So I am charging $600 a month per customer. And there we are. So we can Venmo it, we can PayPal it, direct deposit, credit card. It will be on a monthly basis right in here. Any extra additional services can be what we would call paid for on demand through these areas, but this will be an actual service completed at somebody's private residence. How are things changing? You always want to know that, okay? This industry is changing quite a bit, so you can read through here. Yeah, we have tons of low-cost, poor quality landscape services providers in this area, and they keep coming and coming in, okay? All right. This is for someone who wants something much different. Pricing strategy. Well, this is premium. Premium pricing on a monthly, it's an annual contract. Okay, once they sign the deal, it's go for 12 months, and it will be billed. So, what the nice thing about that type of pricing is in the summertime when landscapes need tremendous amounts of maintenance. I will get paid the same amount in December, January, and February, where I won't have to do the same amount of work. Still going to look good, but I don't have to get that 3 times a week. So I like that. And again, quickly revenues, you do the best you can on this. All right, that's what we've always said in class. You know, you're making your best guesstimate. But what could I do? Hey, if I did that, that's an extra $41,000 a year on an extra income as well. That won't be the sole income that I have or that you would have. This is extra for you. So there's page 1. There's 2 pages to this. Again, what are the value creators right in here? At least 3 different ways that our business model creates value. The only reason, and you've heard me say this more than once, you're hired, that your business exists, is you're creating value for someone else. Value, value, value. I have 4 areas right in here. Put at least 3. Again, there's the value proposition, a proposition statement. You know, again, my landscape service helps the discriminating homeowners. That you're enlarging, you're repeating and enlarging your target market one more time. Want to look great all the time, providing landscape maintenance throughout the year, produces consistent. As you read through this and as you write yours, it gets you a mantra going. It gets you the vision of your value proposition statement. You want to always do strengths and weaknesses. I've got some strengths up here. I do certainly. We'll always have weaknesses. Okay, I'm going to be the only person doing this. I may or may not want someone else working with me because I'm going to give them a full manicured look. And again, something I enjoy doing. Threats are very interesting. Hey, I got a big threat here because this is a very niche market. It's going to take a long time. There's probably not a lot of people who want to pay $600 a month. And again, I'm looking at the 4,000 to 5,000 square foot yard. I'm not looking at a South Lake that's got an acre lot. That's just going to, you need a team of 5, 6 guys, girls, whatever to get that landscape. I'm looking for something very smaller than that. So it's going to take a time to capture. That's all right. That's all right. There's the climate we've gone over in our business environment. So we put these things in here. This is about 900 words. So it's fun. It's easy. It shouldn't take you a tremendous amount of time at all. And hopefully you have some fun with this. Any business idea that you ever have, you can put through this, and then you can explore it, you can test it, you can throw it away, or you can redo it. It's a quick way to get your ideas out there. Writing a 10 to 20 page business plan, right off the bat, nobody wants to do that. But this would be the foundation, the outline of that. Not that their business plans aren't great, they are, but this gets you going in that direction. We're trying to establish the proof of concept. So 900 words, this will get you the full 50 points. Couple things, not everybody. Some people want to do more. This was a student I had last semester. She put about 2,000 words in this. Can I give you more points? Well, I certainly can. I can give up to extra, instead of 50, I could put in 60 points here. So those are like extra bonus points that she had. She really got into her personal nutrition service, and again, back and forth. So this was about 2,000 words if I were to give you a grading rubric. Now, I had a student, we all do, who kind of did very little, almost nothing in these areas. It just didn't make a lot of sense. Some people don't want to put effort into it. Hey, it's your future. Everything about this class is about you, and I'm hoping to get you better and a little bit in some direction to do well in life. And so if that's the best that somebody wants to do, okay. That's 35 points. That's a 70 right there. So a 70% of 50, which would be 7 times 5 is 35. That's 35 points. So again, I'll try to get you something, but if you don't, it's probably, did at the very last minute. We all go through it. That's your choice. That's your choice. Or that could be your choice. Again, now, how will we submit this project? So as I look at the student view, how to submit your project, we're just going to go to Start Assignment. Now, it says right now October 24th. This is the fall semester for this class. You may be in a spring semester. You may be in a summer semester. Again, the process works the same. Just check the dates. for that semester. All we do is we start assignment, and of course we're doing an upload of a file right in here. So we upload that, we choose the file as you've done on so many different items that that you go through in life, and just find the file that you want. If I can do it without taking 1,000 efforts right in here, I would basically just go, there I go, and then we open it, and then we submit I agree to the tool analyzer, whatever this is. You're not plagiarizing. This is, I hope not. I mean, again, this is meant for you, my friends. You don't get anywhere by getting somebody else's idea. This is what you're going to do. And there we go. And you should have a little, let's see if it'll tell us how to do it right. Yay, you got a little confetti come down, and you've done it. You can always look at your item too. It doesn't ever hurt to do that. Make sure that you put the right one in. Okay, many times people will put the directions in or something else. Always look at that. I'm going to leave that student view right now, so I hope this will help you. Hey, you're going to have stuff at work to do in your career. They're going to ask you to quickly, let's get an idea going. You can use this Canvas for anything, a new product idea, a new service idea, maybe even something in finance, human resources. You may have to do a little bit of editing on some of those Canvas blocks, but it's a great way to at least get something out there. And when you're ready, take this business and make some money. That is my goal for you. I look forward to reading your work.